But now this one, now they pay me pass. Like it hurts me the most, and that is begging on social media, on other people's platform. Chama Otie tagged 110
Yeah,
110 others.
chilling with 10 or 150 others, bro. Like, someone sends you a link to Instagram and you see www.i.instagram. This is not Instagram. Instagram is supposed to start www.instagram.com, but that I is basically rerouting you to another web page that is not Instagram. So they will close.
Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you're welcome. If you're returning, you're welcome back. My name is Chioma Otie, and you're welcome back to Youth Quick with Chioma, where we talk about everything youth under the sun. And on today's edition, I won't be doing this alone. Of course, you can see me here with this dark-looking, cute gentleman. So you like hypo? Anyways, yeah, so I'll allow you to introduce yourself and then we'll get right into this.
All right, my name is Toby Kolaole. I'm a content creator and also a digital marketer.
Oh, yes, so he's the perfect person to be having this conversation with. Thank you so much for being here, Toby.
Thank you.
It's such an honor, and I cannot wait to dig into this with you because I know you are good at this. So yes, a lot of the time when I go on social media, I cringe. And why do I cringe? I cringe because I see content that make me want to cry. There are a lot of things that people do on social media. Well, I'm not even exempting myself, but there are a lot of things that we do on social media or in the online space in its entirety. And sometimes I'm like, really? So today we're going to be talking about 10 social media bad behaviors that you need to stop now. And I mean like right now. And I will not be doing this alone, of course. I'm going to be sharing thoughts with Toby. We're going to be having a very, very engaging conversation. So if you're new here and you've not subscribed, ensure to do that. Hit it.
Now.
So now, Toby, let's get into this. There are a lot of things people do on social media, and sometimes I want to beat them. And for me, the first one is people recording themselves either in church or maybe when they are praying and they put it out on social media. In fact, one that annoys me the most is when people bring the camera close to maybe their butt or somewhere and then they are dancing. I don't understand. Are you impressing us or you are impressing Jesus? Jesus does not want to see that because he made it. So what are you trying to do? What do you feel about that?
I think social media is an expression of oneself, right? So
Toby likes this.
I mean, if that's what you want to express, if that's what you want to see, that you go to church and you have a big butt and stuff like, if that's what you want to put out there, I mean, like, I'm not judgmental. I think I'm a very, very liberal person, right? And if you want to record those things, so far it's not offensive to a large population of people, and then you have to think about your followers. So far your followers are not offended. Like the thing is, whatever you do, you have a following. If you do, niche content, if you do maybe movies, gaming, whatever content you do, you have a following. You have people that enjoy what you do. So if you show your butt, you choose show you. That's why people have OnlyFans, and then they are fans on OnlyFans because some people enjoy that type of content, right? So if that's your niche, if like your niche is like showing, body parts, then you have a following.
My stance on this is you should stop it. But then I really do not like it, but personally, okay, so I don't know what you're coming to show us, but me, I don't like it. And then the other one is, well, another part of what I said earlier, like when you're praying, you're in your house, you're praying to God.
Yeah, I mean, that one.
If you're not coming to show us how you pray, like how you start your prayer, if you are praying to have heightened spirit, if you are praying to, then don't come and be showing us. It's supposed to be like it's consecration or a personal relationship with God. Why are you coming to show us? So stop that one.
Yeah, that one is actually very cringe. Like, I don't need to know what you're praying about.
Exactly. So, thank you so much.
Yeah.
At least we agree on this.
On that one, yeah.
So yes. So the second one that people need to stop doing is video calling people or just voice calling them on WhatsApp or on maybe Instagram or wherever without prior permission. Do you have a problem with that?
No, I think this conversation is very interesting because we seem to be very, very polar opposites, right? No, I mean, I would not video call someone out of the blue without notifying them. But then when you think about it, a video call in essence is just like a normal call. You either pick up or you don't. So if I call you a normal call, if it's convenient for you to pick up, you will pick up.
Yeah.
If I call you video call, if it's convenient for you, I expect you to pick up.
I don't think that is right in any way, and this is why.
Me, I don't do it. I rather ask. But then, if you're being personal preferences are a thing here, and then there's just logic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Personally, I would not video call someone without telling them, "Oh, are you available to pick a video call?" So
Exactly.
that's me. But then there's logic. Logic is you have the right to either accept or not.
Well, that makes sense, but I just do not like it when people call me without prior notice. You should reach out to me if you want to video call me or voice call me, especially if it's the first time. Okay, so let's base this on the first time we're actually having a conversation. So I just gave you my number maybe a few minutes ago, a few hours ago, or even yesterday, and we chatted. That is fine. Then you're just calling me. You didn't ask me whether I'm on for a call, I'm free, I'm in a place that is convenient enough to take your call. You just call me.
Again, personal preferences. I will
not answer. In fact, I will end it and I'll send you a message. I'll be like, you did not take permission.
Exactly. So, the power is in your hands. You have the right to either accept.
But people need to stop it. People need to stop it. It's bad behavior. Stop it.
Logically, it's not bad behavior if you are being technical.
Okay, so what if I'm doing something?
Then you don't pick up.
No, like I'm doing something with my phone and then the call just comes in and it's disrupting what I'm doing.
DND. Right. I'm not condoning bad behavior, right? I'm just saying that. I mean, learn etiquette, right?
Exactly.
Logically, it's right. But
social media, online space etiquette. Go on learning. It won't hurt you. Okay, so the third one, right? What do you think about people that excessively use shorthand? So.
Oh my God, that one pisses me off.
How are you like HW, R, maybe R, then you?
That pisses me off.
Doing?
Don't do that again in your life. don't do that, because when you think about it, it takes shorter amounts of time to type with autocorrect and predictive texting. It takes a shorter amount of time to type the right thing than you using. Okay, so I want to type forever. Instead of typing FORE, then predictive text makes it forever. Then you go look for 4, then you use EVA. I type faster than you type, and I'm typing the right thing. So I think people should learn how to
wait,
type.
Why do you guys do it? Like, I really just want a response. Is it to be fast? Like, no. You just said now, it doesn't make you type faster.
It doesn't.
Then
what are you
trying to communicate? Because if you were chatting me for the first time and then you did that, I'm going to just assume you are very unserious with your life, because this is like a telltale sign that you are not serious.
And then we're not using like this old Nokia phones that you type 5 times to get
exactly.
Like if you were doing that, it might be faster. But then, like, what are you doing?
What are you trying to achieve, really? I do not get it.
Explain.
Please,
what are you doing?
You can leave me your explanation in the comment section. I would never understand that. So now the fourth one is overposting. I know that a lot of us like social media a lot, right? And some people, especially introverts, they're always there. Like, they just put out their thoughts there. So sometimes, especially on WhatsApp, you see that people's status column already formed a ring. Like, you can literally not tell that they are like small dots.
Waist beads.
Do you understand? So I feel like for me that is a put off. I don't think it's actually a good social media behavior, because why are you putting out too much? That is too much content.
Right. Yeah, this is an hit for me, because why are you doing that? I've had someone post an entire series. you know WhatsApp allow 1 minute videos now.
Yeah.
So a series is like 40 minutes. Okay, so if you post 40 statuses, you usually posted an episode.
Jeez.
And I've had someone do that. Like, why do you go to the cinemas and you're streaking? It's not even strict this time. You're posting it on your WhatsApp status. Wow. Like, don't do that. And then some people even streak on Snapchat, and they said, you send me everything. Like, what are you doing? That it's not right. You want people to see a part of your life, right? Mm-hmm. That's why you share on social media, friends and family.
Exactly.
You don't want to overshare. You don't want too much of everything is bad.
Very bad. So I have a problem with that.
Apply moderation. Whatever you're doing, status, streaks, whatever thing you're posting online, you do that in moderation.
That's just it. Moderation
use sense.
Most important tool on social media. Don't overdo it. Talking about moderation now. What do you think about people oversharing personal information too early? So, for instance, and this used to happen before. I would say I was a culprit before. Like, I used to be a culprit to this too. On Facebook that year when I just started, like, someone would just say, "Tell me about yourself." You don't move what in
on your wall?
No,
DMs?
Okay, no, DMs actually. Okay. DMs. So tell me about yourself, and then I start telling you, my name is this. I am from here. I have this number of siblings. I'm from this state. I am that. You overshare. and you don't really know this person. This is someone that just reached out to you on Facebook or maybe on Instagram or wherever, and you overshare. I think that is like a P for me. What do you think about it?
Oversharing on social media, because now accounts can be faceless. You don't even know who you're talking to.
Exactly.
Right. So you don't for your security, you don't want to, give out too much information too early.
Yeah.
At least try to give it time. Try to get to know who you're talking to. If this person is indeed a genuine person or maybe a hacker or a scammer or something, you don't want to give out personal information too early.
Sometimes you can be in love and you just want to say everything, but just be moderate. Before you know it, you might now discover that this person is not really even meant to be trusted. So you have secured yourself from putting out too much or giving out too much information that can be used against you. This world is no longer so nice, so we just need to be very, very careful. Toby, is there any social media bad behavior that you want people to stop?
Oh, okay. So this is just, I don't think it's bad behavior. It's just like etiquette, basically. So a lot of people click links without verifying, right? So maybe someone DMs you and DMs you a link that's supposed to take you somewhere. Yeah, you just click it, right? A lot of people send malicious links. They can hack your account. They can hack your bank account, have access to your personal information by these links that they send to you, right? So don't just click links anyhow. You want to do due diligence. Trust the person that's sending you these links. Even if you trust the person that's sending you these links, there are times where you have to read the links, because if someone sends you a link to Instagram and you see www.i.instagram, this is not Instagram. The Instagram is supposed to start www.instagram.com, but that I is basically rerouting you to another web page that is not Instagram. So they will clone the website like as if it was Instagram. Then you will put in your details. It's called phishing. This is like a way where how people get to your password and your user. So you put in your details. They'll clone it. It looks like Instagram, but it's not Instagram, right? They do the same interface and everything. So you put in your username, then you put in your password 123. Then you send it. Then it says error, cannot load the page, and then you just forget about it. Or you go back to the link and say, oh, this link is not working or something. But then they have saved your information and then they hack your account. So, and that's how a lot of people end up with, app account. It happened to me one time, my to-go account. My to-go account. I got sent a link and I clicked it and I put in my.
Well, it's funny how that still happens at this time.
It still happens,
because I would not even lie. I think that happened to me recently. And I'm so used to, like, whenever I just see links, I'm quick to want to tap on it. And I had this very bad experience not too long ago. Someone just sent me a link. You know all these ones that they would say, the federal government is giving out 25,000.
And you clicked it.
I did not only click it, I sent it. You know how you tap on it and they will now tell you to share it to like WhatsApp groups and you have to fill a ring.
Yeah.
So I started sharing to everybody. Then one girl like that girl, she now said, Chuma, I can't believe you. So you saw this link and you sent it to me. I'm disappointed. And even when I was sharing, heaven to know that I was just like, I'm just enjoying myself.
Right.
I did not
you share it innocently, but then it has implications.
It has. So I'm learning also not to just share anything.
Yeah.
And thank God you mentioned that, because I did not really even think about that. So we all need to be very careful, because some of us cannot even tell whether it's a cloned account or a cloned whatever. You just go and tap on it and then all your things still they have gone like that. Okay. So let's move on to, is this the 6th now, the 7th? I've lost count of.
There'll be a counter. There'll be a counter down in the video.
Yes. But whatever the number is, taking too long to respond to messages.
Yes, I have a personal beef with this one, right? It's called instant messaging, social media, right? So tell me why instant messaging. I'm sending you a message in the morning and I have to wait 3 business days for you to reply. If I wanted that, I would have sent an email. please.
Oh my goodness.
Please, I think it's just it's etiquette, right? If you signed up for a social media instant messaging application, reply.
I know, right?
If you don't want me to message you, block me, right? Because if you give me access to you and I send you a message and you don't reply to me, that
I know that I'm very guilty. I'm very guilty on this one.
Yes, you are. Yes.
I done that to you.
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
You are very
Please
guilty.
forgive me.
I'll think about it.
forgive my future escapades.
You're still gonna do it.
I'm going to try, but I know that it might still happen. You don't build new habits in one day or in 1 year, right? So people send me messages, and sometimes I feel bad. I have to remind myself to go back to respond because I saw the message. I have that bad behavior, and that is one of the things that we're trying to tackle here. So if you have it too, consider changing as well. So I'll see a message coming, but it's not my vibe at the time.
Right.
Like, I'm not in the mood.
But then you forget to reply later.
Yes, sometimes it takes me like 2 days, sometimes 3 days.
So I'm talking about
to respond, but I'm going to try to be very deliberate. But sometimes if you send me things like, "How are you doing?" "I'm fine." "How was your day?" "Fine." "How are you doing?" Then
yeah, that's another thing.
Don't chat.
That's another thing. That's interrogative. There are ways to text.
Exactly.
You don't interrogate. Like,
so when it becomes too much, I'm ignoring it. Or if I already read it and it doesn't require me to respond immediately, I just move on. Then I'll come and respond another time. And I know that this sounds like I'm putting myself out there, but I'll still say sorry for taking so long to respond to your message. Or sorry for my late response.
We're talking about something that she's,
No, now I'm calling here. We're doing calling outs today. So I'm actually calling myself out. I'm calling you out, and I'm calling every other person out. I know you are quick to respond to messages, but
right. If I'm online, I will reply to you immediately. Like, there's no point.
Yeah, I don't respond.
And I'm chronically online.
I'm going to.
And that's another thing you need to be careful of. You don't want to always be online. That's another point. Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. Yes, that's another point.
Yeah. So
your house is not social media.
Do not be chronically online. Take time from social media and go and touch grass.
It helps your mental health.
Right. Because there's a lot of negativity, there's a lot of false information on social media. There's a lot of, things that you should not even be feeding yourself on social media. So the more time you spend on social media, except if you're earning money from social media, except
if your workspace is social media.
Yeah, that then it makes sense. But if you're not earning money from social media, if you're not a content creator, you don't want to spend too much time on social media. I've seen people doom scrolling. Like, you go on social media and you just scroll. You spend 3 hours on TikTok just scrolling.
One day I nabbed myself on Instagram. I was like, Chioma, is everything all right? It's because some people say it's a sign of depression. Like, when you're depressed, you go online just to give yourself some reasons to be happy. You just scrolling. I was like, am I all right? I had to say, God, I beg, it is okay. And I exited because it is very bad. You are literally always there. And it's not like you're actually feeding that space with any information. You're not putting out content. Maybe you are, but sometimes most people don't put out content. You just go there to just serve whatever it is that is there. You are sappy. You are finishing your data and you say you don't have money. Please.
And the thing about this social media is they try to reel you in, right? So they show you content that people like. And while you're watching that content, the other one under has loaded. So immediately after that one, the next one plays and it doesn't buffer. So now let's do A/B testing here. So on the first hand, you go to a video on social media, you watched it, and then you scroll to the next one. But the next one is loading, so you're there thinking about your life. Oh, there's food on fire. Now you go and check your food. But this one, the first one you're watching, after you watched it, while you're watching that first one, the second one has loaded. Immediately you scroll, the second one starts playing.
Yes.
Then the next one after that is playing. So you spend more time.
It's the algorithm. It's set in such a way that
you are reading. Yeah, you're always there constantly.
You get engrossed because they know your interest. They know the kind of, if you are into culinary or cooking kind videos, you just keep seeing a lot of those type. If you are into fashion content, you just be seeing a lot of them, and you're like, oh my goodness, these are so cool. They know what you want, and that's why they are always throwing them at you, so that you would be there, because that's how they get their money. If you're not there, then they don't make any money.
I mean, enjoy social media, but you don't want to do it at your detriment.
Exactly. Right. It still boils down to what? Moderation. So now, moving on to other ones. Sending unsolicited messages. What do you think about that? I know that I do that sometimes, or in fact, I'm going to do that after this video because I have a broadcast list, right? So whenever I put out YouTube videos, I just send a broadcast message to my contacts, right? And I don't know if that's spamming, but then a lot of the time, people just send me messages of maybe like cryptocurrency. You send me plenty things that are not of any interest to me. What do you think about that?
Okay, so one thing about WhatsApp and broadcast messages is I would not get your broadcast message if I am not your contact. Or if I do not have your number saved, I would not get your broadcast message. So add me or you like your broadcast list, I'm not going to get it. So broadcast messages should only go out to people that you intend to reach, or people that
I think people people's numbers are saved on your
Yes.
phone. Yes.
And you know that their number, they have your number saved
Yes.
also, because what's the essence of sending message to someone that will not even get it in the first place?
Yeah, that's
But
true.
some people take it a notch, right? So this same content, they will now send it, because they know that if they send it as a broadcast message, the people will not get it. They now send it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like literally their whole contact list without, you know. And I might not have your number. I deleted your number because I don't want to have anything to do with you, right? Then I'll still get your message. Like, why?
I
Me
don't
and you are
understand.
we are not fans.
Like, we are not
don't
even friends. We are
don't
not that close. Stop that.
don't do that.
And those people that do it on groups, like you just go to a group and then you now start sending stuff to everybody on the group.
Yeah.
We're not friends.
Yeah.
Do I know you?
That's
do
bad.
you think I'm interested in what you're sending to me? So I think those are bad behaviors that you need to stop. I know you want to get followership, you want to get some level of maybe subscription or whatever it is that you're trying to put out for. Be very modest. You don't know us and you did not take permission. Don't do that. That is bad. Very, very bad. The next one is tagging people without their permission. You think that's really bad? Some people say it's not really bad. As far as we are friends, you can always just tag me. Okay, so I think we should let that pass. But even at that said, are you sure that what you're tagging me on, I want it on my page, especially on Instagram, like when you're a collaborator or something, when the content will still be on your own page?
No, without you being a collaborator, the content will still be on your page. Because you can scroll to like the last tab, that's the tagged. So I can see all the pictures you've been tagged
on. Yes. Oh wow. So you see, if I don't like something or if you don't take permission from me, don't just tag me like that.
Yeah, even if we are friends, please start asking me.
Exactly.
Because I might be looking ugly in that picture yourself. So don't tag me without my permission.
Exactly. I remember those days. I've left Facebook for people way on Facebook. I don't know. I just personally do not like it.
It's giving classism.
So you'd see let me use my name. Chama Otie tagged 110.
Yeah.
110 others.
Chilling with 150 others, bro. Like, come on. Come on.
I used to feel embarrassed for people. Like, at your age, you are tagging up to 100 people. Why? What are you selling? What are you giving us? So if you don't take permission, just don't tag those people. I don't think it is ethically right. You don't know whether it will sit well with them. So don't tag people just anyhow. So the next one, which is particularly of interest to me, neglecting to proofread your texts or messages before sending out. And I learned this a hard way because I got to meet this woman and we got chatting. And for some weird reason, it's very unlike me. I don't know how I just didn't read my stuff, then I sent it. And then this woman lashed at me. She's like, Chima, you're a very intelligent young lady. You need to calm down before you send. And thank God that WhatsApp has brought in the edit feature, right? Which saves people's lives. But it doesn't take away the part of you doing your due diligence before you post. I know a lot of us have short attention span and we just want to send it. You don't want to proofread. You don't want to just send it out. Just take your time to at least just skim through and be sure that everything you wrote acts as it should before you send out. Do you think that is important?
Yeah, I mean, it takes less than 10 seconds to read a short message that you're about sending out, right? And the thing is, your text, your output is indicative of how your mind works and how you think. So like people judge you on this like little things. So
you feel like you're not calm, you're not put together, you're not
lack of attention to detail, you are clumsy. There's a lot of things that could be attributed to you because you just did not take 10 seconds to read.
It speaks a lot about you.
So texts, tweets, emails, whatever, just
status, stories,
take 5 seconds, 10 seconds to proofread.
As far as you know, it's not for you alone, and people are going to see it, and they are going to have a perception of you from that message or status or whatever. Just take your time. It won't kill you. Just take your time.
Just takes like 5 seconds, 6 seconds, 10 seconds. Like.
Just skim through. How speedy?
I promise you won't die. I promise.
Nothing will happen to you. All right, Toby. It's been a very, very interesting journey all the way, and now the last but not least, and this one. We didn't say this in any particular order. I would have loved us to actually do this in the order of how intensely annoying it can be, right? But now this one, now they pay me pass. Like it hurts me the most. And that is begging on social media. On other people's platform. So I was on this live some months ago, and I see this a lot actually. I was on this live and the man was talking about, I think it was something around African Development Bank, something like that.
Okay.
And then I just saw a post. I'm sure it was from a lady. She's like, she posted that account number, then immediately she followed on that. She was like, sir, please help me. my mother is in the hospital or stuff like that. And some other people were just posting. After that, I started seeing a lot of account numbers, and they're like, "Help me too, help me too." I'm like, "What is this? If you really need help, right? You shouldn't be on that live. You should go on, or you can text the person privately. Maybe you send a DM or something. But if you're sending that on people's life, it doesn't speak good about the life, especially if it doesn't relate to what the life is about. I particularly have a problem with it. You think the person is altruistic, and then you just want to put it out, and then you expect that the person will just send you money. It works that way, but not all the time. So I particularly do not like that.
Yeah, I think it causes more distractions than achieving its purpose.
Your comment should be around what is being talked about, right? So why would you be putting out some people's own self? They will not even say things like, "My mother is in the hospital, my mother needs a surgery." They'll just go on to be sending account details. And the person had not mentioned anything about sharing money. I know Nigeria is hard. I know Nigeria is difficult because I see this a lot on Nigerian lives and Nigerian social media. So when you do that, it speaks very badly of us as a people. I know the economy is terrible, but you guys should quite play on that. It's not good. It looks like you like it.
I mean, Nigeria is hard. So I mean, if someone says, "Oh, drop your account number," or "I'm doing a giveaway," by all means, plug your account details. But like without a prompt, it doesn't make any sense.
Just like that.
Because what if I post something random and I'm feeling down, kind of sad, and you're posting your account number? Like I'll block you instantly because it doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't.
So
actually,
just use your brain basically, because I don't know what else to say.
And you are serious about it, you can make a donation flyer and share it around. You can do a GoFundMe, crowdfunding sort of.
Yes.
Just do something, but just to come on someone's life. And in majority of the time, you don't even get attended to. So why do people keep doing this?
99.99999% you will not get attended to because it's unsolicited.
Very unsolicited.
So if you need help, what I will suggest is you create like your own post, your own original post.
Yes.
Then now maybe you can ask your friends to share. It will definitely get to some well-meaning people, and then they will help you if they are inclined to. But then
especially if it's for a good cause. Don't come and say you should donate for your new
BBL.
BMW.
Your BBL, please. Nobody's donating for your BBL. Nobody's donating to your very, very selfish cause, right?
For a good cause.
It's a good cause. I mean,
go on and create your own thing.
Create your original content, but nah. Nigeria is so hard for you to ask people to donate to selfish causes.
You're just self-centered. You're self-absorbed. Me too, I want to go to Seychelles. I want to go to Zanzibar. Excuse me.
Right.
Anyways, this has been fun. It was really nice talking about this, and I think we just had to talk about this because a lot of young people, I don't want to call generations here, but a lot of young people, right? They do all of these things. The one way they pay me pass is if you reach out to me, especially if you're a guy and you're trying to chat me, and you just say, "How far?" and the how is like HW, far is FE.
Yeah, then you're ghosted. That's why most people don't get replies.
You never get a response from me in your life, except to change your number or something. So that is it, and I hope you found this helpful because I think this is very, very key at this time. You should everybody come online on social media with your best behavior. There's a lot happening in that space, so adding your bad behavior to it is just making things worse. And I just hope that this helps in any way. Thank you so much, Toby, for being here.
It was really nice
conversing with you. We should do this again. I'll look for another content that fits you.
Definitely. I'm down. Let's do it. Let's get it.
Yes.
So thank you guys for watching. If you're new to this channel, please remember to subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, we love you and thanks for coming. And please remember to like, share, and comment if you have any other points you would like to discuss or any other points about things that people do on social media that we've now covered here. And also remember to turn on post notifications for whenever we post next, so you are one of the first persons to see it. So thank you very much for joining in. Thank you very much for watching our video, and we'll see you some other time.
Thank you so much. You're so good at that.
Get in, get in. We are there.
Guys, you said it all. So run now, go and subscribe.
Hit like
watch this, like it, share it, turn on notifications, and do everything. Yes. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.
Peace out.